Hi.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh my God. 10 minutes later. Good evening, everybody.
I think there might be a bit of a lag on my StreamYard.
Okay. Now I know. And I'll be nicer about it.
Mm-hmm.
Love you. Mean it.
Yeah, some chance of that.
You are answering me way too quickly for there to be a lag. You're just saying that.
Because I know you.
Because you're old. Oops. Love you. Mean it. I'm going to be saying that a lot, I think.
Yes. And
Hi,
you're
guys.
going to mean it more
every
time you
time.
say it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, not so bad. Well, apart from being insulted by this sort of random American woman.
What random American woman? Who's insulting you? I'll kick her ass.
If you tried to kick her ass, she'd fall over.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Mm.
So, Nicole's sick.
Just
sniffles. Jinx!
We didn't say it at the same time.
We did.
Not at the same time.
We did, didn't we? Cliff,
no.
Did we say it at the same time?
It wasn't exactly the same time.
It's as close as you have to say it for Jinx. It's absolutely as close as you have to say it. In the chat, is there anybody in the chat?
Yes.
Say hi to them.
Well, now that some random American woman stopped talking, I shall.
Am I the random woman from before?
Maybe.
You bitch. Say hi.
Takes one to know one, as they say.
So you're admitting to be a bitch.
As are you.
Well, honey, I wear it proudly.
Absolutely.
Around my neck, on my earrings. I have it on a ring on my thumb. I even have my eye patch. I love
that's only because you can't remember who you are. And need reminding.
And when I'm around you, I don't want to. Say hi.
Anyway.
Hi.
Hello, ladies, Dragon's Blood. It's nice to see you.
Oh, hey.
Yep. Jason, yes. Trying to bowl AMG down with a snowball.
Yesterday, he was getting me on skis. Today, it's a snow. He's just mean. He's mean.
Yeah, but it wasn't me doing the ski one, was it?
Yep. You were on skis.
Yes, I know, but it wasn't me who did that one.
Oh, well, I know you.
Nah, and I got the idea from
goes both ways.
That.
Mm-hmm. Well,
hi, Cajunis.
Hi.
Nightwolf, good to see you. Cool Gamer. Hiya. And Cajunis said that you said it at the same time, and the lag made it sound out of sync.
There you go.
It's a very technical and diplomatic answer there, Cajunis.
Yeah, well.
One would almost think you worked IT.
Yeah. You IT guys are always just so diplomatic when you're yelling at people because we don't get it.
Because the power button's over there.
I think you're so smart because you know how to turn a computer on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's very
case,
easy.
I'm very smart because I turned mine on today too.
Hey! Progress.
Yeah.
Why am I getting progressive stickers? I sit here. Did you say hi to everybody who's here?
Everybody who said something in chat, yes.
Okay then. We start little, but we get bigger. Oh wait.
That's.
Why does that happen to me all the time? What the fuck? Why does that keep happening to me? What the
Right.
fuck?
It only happens to you too.
I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. We start slow. That's what I'm gonna say. We start slow, but it picks up when people know we're here.
Thank you.
Yes.
I feel
That's
like
a bit.
there's something moving around in my head, making me itch, but it's not. It's like playing ping pong. I get an itch here, then it moves there, because the headphones are killing me.
Right.
When I'm sick, it gets like this because of my ear infections. Do ear infections make you itch? Your ears?
Yeah, probably.
Jesus.
What?
Sorry, you keep on looming forward, Cliff. It's really disconcerting.
Oh yeah, because you can hear me better this way usually.
Right. Yeah, it's just
Oh.
this sudden loom forward. It's really sort of. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay back here.
I'm surrounded by idiot today. I'm surrounded by an idiot. I think we know who.
Well done, Jason. He's made a clip of something. I don't know what, but I can guess.
You want to see a funny clip? Clip, can you get that? And share it. Steven Seagal. Funniest
dear.
fucking thing ever. Funniest fucking thing ever. And he's serious with it. The fact that he still thinks he's a Hollywood mover and shaker, sexy and fit, is the funniest thing ever. But this, icing on the cake. Do you have it, Cliff?
Is this a clip you clipped the other day and put in the
Just
spotty?
found it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you share it?
Yeah.
I appreciate. What is itching me? Oh my god. That was fine until a second ago. And now it's like, ah!
That voodoo spell must have worked.
Oh, I took a medication. Maybe that's doing it. Sometimes it does do that to me. Oh, did you get it? Okay.
Yeah, is it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Nobody believes this is you. You're embarrassing yourself. But it gets better. When the FBI helicopter comes around, this is what Seagal does. There is no way a 70-year-old, 300-pound man walks away from that. Anyways,
Stop it.
to top this scene off,
Is that the dumbest thing ever or what?
Yeah.
Simon, was that your first time seeing that?
I've got no idea what the hell that was.
That was his escape plan.
Yeah, was it what? Was it a spoof? Is it a clip from a film?
No,
What?
that's a serious action movie, according to Steven Seagal. This man uses body doubles to walk upstairs in the movie. Or anytime you pull out from shoulders up, he has a body double because he's fat now. And you wouldn't believe he was doing anything. He's a fight scene where he fights the guy sitting down. The whole fight scene. He's in a chair. One of those rolling desk chairs.
Oh, didn't Black Widow do that in one of the Marvel films?
Oh, you
Although,
shut up.
okay,
That's not the same thing.
Oh, okay, she did get up and move around a bit.
That's not the same thing, and you know it.
With that weight, did he have to have a stunt chair as well?
Probably. It was reinforced, that's for sure. He's such a joke. Always really was. But he used to be, kind of a name in the 80s. We went to see him in the theaters. I think I saw one of his movies in the theater. Under Siege, maybe? But
Oh,
still.
yeah. Under Siege was a good movie. Now I liked Under Siege.
Tommy Lee was in it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a
And
bad film.
Was
Yeah.
it Above the Law? There's another one where he plays Italian. He's Italian, he's Russian, he's Scottish at times, I think.
Well,
And
that's
he's
kind of part and parcel
black
of being
when
an
he's around
actor.
black people. What?
That's kind of part and parcel part and parcel of being an actor? You play
No,
different
no, no,
roles.
no, 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 not this way. Not like he does.
I mean, I'm not saying he might have done them well or not, but
No, this is when he's in real life, being on that
What?
show that followed him around as a sheriff. He gets around black people, and he's all of a sudden from Louisiana and black. Swear to God.
you've lost me. What show?
He says he's been a Navy SEAL. He owned a dojo in Japan, first American ever. He didn't. It was his father-in-law's because he was married to a Japanese lady. And they had a kid. And then he comes back and marries an American actress. Same time as he's still married in Japan. He's a piece of shit, Steven Seagal. But he gives me a lot of giggles, so
Right.
I laugh constantly. Yeah, and so he's been a sheriff. What else has he been, guys? Um, and he's done like 10 years at all of them. He's like at least 10 years. So yeah, he's 180 or so.
Right.
He's an Aikido master.
Yeah, and um,
It
I'm
sounds a
sorry.
bit Walter Mitty-ish, doesn't it?
a little bit. Yeah. And he's tied up with the Russian mob. That's who funds his movies. Straight to DVD movies now. It's money
Uh-huh.
laundering, really.
Right.
That's all it is. And like the dye he uses for his beard and his hair looks like shoe shine polish. That stuff out of the bottle.
He
It
wears
looks
a
like
black belt.
to keep his
It's
pants up.
50. It's 54 waist, but he wears a
Yeah.
black belt.
But yeah, it's That reminds me of what the cop said. I was watching a body cam, right? And this guy, he's like one of those real jerky guys who, I'm a black belt, 7th level or 7th degree black belt. And the cop goes, yeah, well, I'm a yellow belt in taser. I love it.
Yeah, some people
Great
do get
cop.
a bit pretentious about stuff.
Yeah, and they're always these overweight guys. Always. Because they want you to know they're still virile. They're still, yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with actors continuing to star in films, regardless of how old they are.
Keanu
But
Reeves
however,
is a great example of somebody who can still do it.
yeah, but however, if they are going to do something that would tend to be contrary to the age they actually are, I have issues. I mean, if they've got to pull in, stunt doubles, as you say, for the walking up the stairs bit, I begin to question the.
Well, no, he
should
just
you
does
really be
that
doing it?
because he doesn't want anybody to know he's fat.
Yeah.
He still
In which
thinks he's a
case-
sex symbol.
Well, obviously he doesn't. If he thinks he's got to hide himself on film,
No, he thinks he's... Dude, anybody who knows Steven Seagal here, he still thinks he's hot shit. He really does. Believe me. But the problem is nobody really wants to work with him because he hurts the stuntmen because he doesn't pull punches. He gets off on it. And he sexually assaults the females in his movies.
do we need to sprinkle a couple of allegedlys in there, or
Nah, I really
just
don't want to.
for legal reasons?
Seriously, I've heard it from the stuntmen. They talk about it. It's an open secret. That's why he gets low-level ones that are just starting out, or actual non-stuntmen, just guys he pulls in off the street, and he hurts them. He really does. And I'll say allegedly for the women, but I don't believe it's allegedly, because too
Mhm.
many have come forward and say
Right.
like he wouldn't let me go. Yeah, so but I guess because when you have the Russian mob backing you, you can do shit like that. The Italians wouldn't let him do
yes.
it. Italians would take him out. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm sick. That's
Right.
allegedly.
Cajunese and Jason.
Italian people would never let him do that.
Yeah. Cajunese and Jason are having a nice bit of banter about him.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Ca-
What are they saying?
Cajunese saying, doesn't he, Steven Seagal, know like 49 types of martial arts?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a master in
Jason,
all of them.
Jason says, more like 31 types. Oh, wait, that's Baskin Robbins where you can find him most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Simon, do you really
Yes?
not know who Steven Seagal is?
Yeah, I know who Steven
Oh,
Seagal
okay.
is.
Okay, I didn't know.
I had
Yeah.
no clue what you were talking about when you said this film following him around thing.
Oh,
Whatever the hell
yeah,
that was.
no, because he said he was a sheriff, and there was a sheriff's department who actually let him go out with them.
Ah,
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
an honorary rank, apparently.
Yeah, and he said, like, they'd always have to push people by saying, "Do you realize who you're getting arrested by, dude?" Because nobody knows who he is anymore,
Mm.
and he gets super insulted if you didn't know who he is. So they had to push, like, "Hey, do you realize who you?" And be like, "What?"
Lady
She?
Dragon Blood says she remembers when he was married to Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah. He wasn't married to her, though. He never got married to her. He
Right,
was
okay.
married to the first American actress still when he was with Kelly LeBrock. She got away
Right.
before she got married to him, I believe. Maybe not, actually.
No, they were married.
Yeah. So, all right, he was still married to the Japanese lady. Divorced No, he didn't even divorce the first one. Yeah, he's gotten married 3 times in a row without getting divorces.
Yeah.
That's a
So
bit
the second
dubious.
2 don't count.
Yeah.
Well, they do for time served if you get
Yeah,
convicted
right.
of bigamy.
But no, but,
And
he's still low-level human. Nobody cares.
yeah,
It's kind of like
uh,
the the girls gotta know what she's getting into with him from day one.
yeah, maybe. You can never quite know what people actually know and realize. And don't forget, there's always that sort of stupid human thing of, oh well, I will change them.
Yeah, and then Kelly LeBrock was with him when he was a big name, so there's that too.
Hmm. Yeah, so
You
you never
know,
know. And Nightwolf is inquiring after your health. He asks, "Are you still sick, MG?"
me?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to get over it, but thank you. Thank you. If this bitch would stop going around me sick, I would be really good, but I ever wear the mask now. Like, seriously. Who doesn't cover their mouth when they cough? Especially if they're sick. She kept saying, no, it's a smoker's cough. Yeah, I can recognize the difference between bronchitis and a smoker's cough.
Yeah, there's
Difference.
a guy I saw. Wait, I think it's a bit of a regular in one of the coffee shops I go to. And about 6 or 9 months ago, I remember he was sitting down, fortunately, at the other end of the shop, and he seemed to be having a sort of barking, dry cough about once every 30 seconds for about 10 minutes straight, and that was very disconcerting and quite nasty to listen to.
Did he cover his mouth at least?
Nope.
See, I don't care if he's on the other side of the shop. I would have yelled it across the shop. Cover your mouth!
Hmm.
I'm just like that. Kind of rude, I guess. Because I would care
You
about the wait
rude?
staff.
Tell me how so.
Hey.
Far from New York.
No, don't go there. Southerner. Don't go
Yeah.
there, Southerner.
We're Southerners, we cover our mouths.
Yeah, well, when you... Mm, whoosha.
Bite your tongue.
Not, yeah, I'm biting.
Jason says, damn, he still covers his mouth when he coughs in chat online.
Yes, he does. And he says, excuse me, when he belches. Unlike some people.
I gave up on that because I burp too
Southerner.
much.
Yeah, when it happens every 20 seconds,
I just say excuse me one time, and then that just covers all
Covers the whole
49
night.
burps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And other things.
That's
Squirrels.
the lean. The lean.
The lean. Tells
The what?
she leans a
We're
lot.
not going to go there,
Uh,
Simon.
Don't ask, honey. You don't want to know.
No, it's a late night thing.
We should do. Taipan had the idea of live streaming our late night chats
Oh
because
no.
I'll get deplatformed. Quite frankly,
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah.
No.
I will not just get demonetized. The YouTube will ban me for life. The Catholic Church will probably get me an
Excommunicate you?
exorcist. No, probably exercise me.
Well, you could do with the exercise.
Ah, you're stupid.
Headphone warning.
Oh, you're stupid.
That's right. I'm sure a nice priest would like to give you, take you for a quick walk around the block.
Huh?
It's the exercise.
Exercise.
Oh yeah, you're stupid. Anyways, more Johnny Depp news. So he's got a group of people backing him that have 800 billion in public funds. You know, shareholders fundraising.
Yeah,
Shareholder
I'm
people.
still not happy about this, really, but there we go.
Yeah, the Saudis are involved, but a lot of Hollywood big names are involved, like Gwyneth Paltrow, Will Smith. I don't like either of those people. Will Smith I used to love, but not anymore. Jada fucked him up too much now. He's not cool anymore. I just, again, I was listening to a playlist today earlier, and Getting Jiggy With It came on. I was like, nah, it's not cool anymore. But anyways, yeah, he'll never get rid of Jada because she'll never let him. Because he's the name, and she wants that, Queen of Hollywood type treatment. She'll never have it on her own. Some people she'll get it from because they're just afraid of her. She gives you that look, and you melt like, ah, oh. Medusa got nothing on her. I'm sorry, what?
These are meal tickets, so.
Yeah. Gwyneth I don't like because of her group shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
And she's crazy weird. And she puts out this shit like, all I eat is bone broth and IVs. Ugh. And she knows people look up to her like crazy. And they're gonna try to emulate her behavior. It's not healthy. She's crazy. She's like literally insane. Like if there was a sovereign citizenism on like in medical terms, that would be what she is. Yeah. She doesn't believe in doctors and what they do. She does her own shit.
Well,
she thinks she knows.
Yes, there's
That
some very
jade
silly
eggs
people
are
out
good
there.
for your hoo-ha. And solid gold vibrators are good for everybody because we can afford them. And yeah.
Are you sure she didn't get those from Donald Trump? Because he likes gold-plated things, doesn't he? Or gold things.
Toilet. He has a gold
Apparently.
toilet. Yeah. But who
When
cares?
you were talking about how much money it was and were just coming out the number, both Lady Dragon's Blood and Nightwolf thought you were going to say 800 llamas,
No.
but I presume alpacas.
He's got 2 movies greenlit right now that they're gonna buy Paramount, they believe. Which is amazing because what's better than having people back you and producers and money people? It's owning your own fucking movie studio. Like when he goes to Saudi, he stays at the palace, and I don't mean a hotel. The palace. He gets the rock star treatment. And I'm just like Amber Heard and her people are livid. They're so salty. So very salty. She's gotta be kicking herself. It's like, why wasn't I better to him? Why did I stay married and love him? Because you're a fucking freak, that's why.
Yeah, well, her tears are salty too.
Huh?
Her tears are salty too. She's crying a lot of those
Oh,
lately.
yeah. Who's she going out with now? What's her name? Some chick.
I
Do
don't know.
we care?
Nah, probably not. But like even that girl, what's her name? Divini, that model chick, her ex-girlfriend, was getting a lot of shit for just being her ex. People are like hate her so much that even people who are not even her friends anymore still get shit for having once been her friend or girlfriend. In that case, Karen Devaney, whatever her name.
Oh, Devaney.
Yeah, the one with the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, her. They were hot and heavy.
Hi, Justin another nut.
Hey, just another nut. So yeah, but yeah, his star is like super rising. He made the biggest comeback ever, and I'm happy. Fuck Warner Brothers. He's gonna own Paramount.
Hmm.
Fuck Disney. He's got his own studio now. Yeah, he doesn't care who likes him.
Well, it'd be interesting if he actually has any control or input over what the studio actually does.
Are you kidding me?
But
Of course he is. They're doing it for him. Like they're doing it for him because they love him and admire him so much. These people, like you don't
yeah,
understand. Like
yes, I do.
they, because it's the way he carries himself. Also, he's generous. He's humble. He's very quiet, actually. Like
Yeah, I mean, I would like to think that would be the case, although I don't know what he'd be like as a um, head of a studio or in control of a film studio. I'd like to think he'd be
well,
quite
that's
good at
how
it
he is on the
because,
set.
hmm,
So
I mean, yeah, possibly different skills. I mean, my major concern
he doesn't have
is
to run the
that
studio to run the studio. That's the
yeah,
thing.
my major concern is the fact that he might just be used as a figurehead. I mean, hopefully he's got enough integrity that if he
Of
notices
course he
that
does.
happening, he'll step aside.
Like
But
he doesn't need that. Like that's the thing. He can write his
mm,
own ticket now, so he doesn't
yeah,
need to be used. Like
yeah,
he's got two projects, right? That he hasn't even really fleshed out, and he's got a
yeah,
blank check for them.
yeah.
So yeah,
Um, well, I mean, I would like to think the best of it, but I
then do because
have
that's what it
reservations.
is.
Mhm.
He's getting what's due him now, because they shit on him just for her word.
Yeah,
He lost so much because of that shit. He's
yeah,
getting it back now, and I'm happy to see it happening.
yeah. I say I hope
Like the
that will
night
happen. But
after the verdict, he was at the Fenty. He was a star, pretty much, of the Fenty fashion show, and people were livid. It was great. I loved it. I love seeing Karma work, good or
mhm,
bad. She always does.
yeah, and I say I hope something good will happen for him. But um, sadly, I'm a bit cynical, and I've seen too many takeovers where the new owners say, "Oh yes, we're going to do this. We promise that. Yeah, nothing's going to change, etc., etc., etc." And then 6 months down the road, everything changes. So,
All right, whatever,
and I just have ambivalence about the
whatever.
Saudis. But,
I don't care actually. Nobody loves the Saudis, but I love what's happening. That's all. I'm not a fan of Saudi Arabia.
mhm. Well,
Yeah.
say like most things, it's not the average run-of-the-mill Saudi. It's them in charge.
Oh,
Yeah.
duh. Why are you being so pedantic about things? Let it go. Let it go. Be like Elsa. I just saw the page. It's like I'm getting more and more ADHD every day. I'm becoming the damn thing. Somebody stop me. Oh god, I hate Jim Carrey when I say that.
That was about. That was one of the very, very few films he was actually okay in my book.
I just
But
he's overrated because he's a bad
Yeah.
actor. He's not good.
mm,
But I think he's fully aware of that, so there's that.
yeah.
Well,
I
he's
mean, I,
retired from acting now.
Actually, he's coming back for something.
Is he?
Yeah, I just heard. I think. I don't know, I could be wrong about it. I
uh,
think I just heard he's coming back for a project.
yeah, I must admit, he's not my favourite actor.
No, he's not
I,
an actor. He's just he
yeah,
makes a fool of himself, and they
I,
film it.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know who the director or producer was, but I believe it was the Lemony Snicket Unfortunate
Oh yeah, that's the
Adventures
one
thing,
that he did like try serious shit.
and I've heard film critics actually praise the director or producer or whoever it was for
Why?
the mere ability to actually rein him in.
Really?
Yeah,
Did they?
yeah, apparently so.
Somebody gave him Quaaludes. Big deal.
When I was 13, he was my favorite actor.
Yeah, because you were a prepubescent boy.
Well, somebody's got to make a
pubescent.
fool of themselves. So
Absolutely. However, having it on film, yeah, not so much. But yeah, it is what it
And
is.
then off film, he tries to act like he's all chill and wise. Nah.
he's an excellent painter.
Okay. I've never seen any of his work. There's a lot of people who paint like Johnny Depp is a painter. Um, him, I guess. There's a few Hollywood people who do. Who's it? I think Pacino paints. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of actors who paint as well. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Artists like
Yeah.
to create. Period.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Strangely enough, George W. Bush is a pretty good painter.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I must admit, for sort of modern sort of artists, painters, I don't have a clue about anybody. I mean, I think I'd heard about Bush, but
Oh well, that's too bad.
no.
Like, what do you mean though? After what year? Because you know who um, Warhol is. You know who Basquiat is, right?
Warhol, yes. The other one, not heard of or don't recognise.
He was in the same scene as Warhol. Basquiat,
Yeah.
Jean Paul
Nope.
Basquiat. He was a black guy in New York. Graffiti artist, really. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Good night, Lady Dragons. But sleep well.
Oh, night.
Right.
Say, yeah,
Wow.
I don't really pay much attention to that sort of thing. I mean,
Lichtenstein?
sorry.
Liechtenstein? You know who that is.
Yes.
Pop art?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
I
You mean
know
like
sort of Winston.
after the 70s?
Well, I know Winston Churchill painted.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Adolf Hitler painted. Ooh, big deal.
Yeah, he did indeed. Yeah.
Not well. So, he's failed at painting. He's a failed painter.
I'm not actually sure I've actually ever seen any of his paintings, so I don't know how good or not he was.
Those who have said he was a failure
Right.
at it, too. That's why he's so salty. He tried for years. Um, galleries kept saying no. There's a really good. It's a film, but I think it was a film stage play about Hitler. I want to say. Was John Cusack in it? No.
Want to say what? Sorry.
I can't remember who's in it. I don't know if it's a dream or real. But I saw this movie about Hitler. Um, I don't know if it was a play. Yeah, it was a stage play,
Okay.
and they had reproductions of some of his shit for the parts where he was trying to get into a gallery show.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it was just a regular movie. I don't know. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please do tell. It's about him before the war, like when he was young. At the end of it is just when he starts becoming radicalized.
Right.
Yeah. Young Hitler.
So sort of Hitler the early years type thing.
Yeah, what led to it, really?
Hmm.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, well, quite a lot led to it, didn't it? In the end of the 1419 war, the interwar years, etc., etc., etc.
Then there's that whole story that a guy had him in his sights when he was just a soldier and let him go.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that's probably more apocryphal than anything else,
I don't
but
know.
you never know.
If it's not, the guy should be very upset with himself.
Again, you don't know what would have happened if he had pulled the trigger.
Well,
I mean,
thinking a
worse
few
worse
million
things might
people
have
would have
happened.
been saved.
Well, worse things might have happened. You don't know.
Yeah, the W knows what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
and
I
the
think we gotta
old sort of
take this
butterfly
serious.
effect and chaos theory.
God.
I mean, it's not likely something worse would have happened, but you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Anything in the chat? Anybody
Um,
saying anything?
no, not really.
Thomas
Nightwolf's
says,
cut down to smoking one a day,
get out. One a day
which is
what?
good.
A day what?
I imagine if it's smoking, it's cigarettes. But yeah, could be a pipe,
Oh,
could be a cigar.
could be weed. We don't know.
Hmm.
Do you know him? I don't know him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't take it
Yeah,
personally.
it's only smoking one a day, but it is 15 foot long.
Mm.
That'd
God
be
damn.
less than good.
Yeah.
You're very soft and mumbly, Andrew.
I'm sorry, I'm having an issue.
Right.
I'm kind of freaking out.
What, the itching thing?
Yeah.
Or
Um, sort of, but not. I'll explain later.
okay.
Anywho. So, what's going on with everybody else? I think I had something else to show you. We could watch that. Wait, can we? Wait a minute. I gotta remember where I saw it. Yeah, we can watch it. It's not the one on A&E I'm thinking of. Have you heard about...
What?
Oh, God, what's her name? Kelly Cox, I think her name is. This woman in Texas has a tubal, a fetus who will not be born, can't be born, right?
Sorry, it has a what?
Tubal pregnancy.
Yeah, I believe it's tubal. Whatever it is, it's what do they call it
A,
when a
a,
fetus
tu-
cannot be born?
It's an atopic.
No,
ectopic?
Atopic.
yeah, but not
Atopic.
that. When it's the general term for a fetus who will not
No.
come to term. Anybody know?
Stillbirth?
What? No,
Stillbirth?
no.
Must admit, I'm failing
It's
to.
something like. Anybody in the chat coming up with
But,
it?
sorry, but
fetus-
when you say tuple,
Well,
all that means is more
It's
than
in the
one.
tube, the fallopian tube.
Okay.
Yeah, can't be born. But there's a term for that.
Oh.
A general term for any fetus that can't be born, no matter what kind of,
Right.
you know.
Jason saying unviable pregnancy.
There you go. It's unviable. Unviable
Right.
fetus.
Sorry,
So,
are
yeah.
we saying? Sorry, were you saying tubal? Tubal.
Yeah, Tubal.
Sorry, I thought you were saying two.
Tubal.
Yeah, I thought you were saying TUPLE, as in multiple.
Oh, whatever. Why would
Right.
I say that?
Right. I don't know.
I
That's
don't
what I was
know
trying
that
to.
word. Who knows that word but you? Do you know tuple? Anybody? I'm
I
not
thought you were
smart
just.
enough to be you. Ugh.
I just thought it was being used as a multiple birth, but without knowing the exact number.
Oh God, that would be horrible. How would we not know that?
I
CAT
don't
scans are
know.
a thing. Anyways, here's the thing. She's in Texas, and
Oh, they don't allow. Yeah.
can I
Sorry.
please? Thank you. Okay, it's more than that. Thanks to Donald Trump and the fact that nobody would stand up to him and say, "You're a lame duck president now. You can't appoint a second person." Um, we have the overturning of Roe v. Wade. So Texas is stopping her from getting an abortion. It's killing her. The baby's killing her, and she's in great pain. But nope, you can't do it because we have different morality than you. Because we are, we say no. But it's supposed to be except for if the woman will die. But that's okay because in Texas they don't believe anybody. But cut to the prison guard, another lady, who was working. She was pregnant with a viable fetus. She was going to have a baby. And the prison wouldn't let her take her scheduled break. And the stress and everything made her lose. Well, no. Made her have a stillborn birth. Now, she's suing. They're fighting her because the fetus has no rights. Now the fetus has rights, so this woman who's dying because she has an unviable pregnancy can't get one. The fetus has rights, but it doesn't have rights if we caused the death of the baby.
It does seem very hypocritical.
Explain yourself, Texas. And like she got permission, Kelly Cox, to get the pregnancy, but the governor stepped in to say no. I don't care what the lower court says. I said no, and the Supreme Court of Texas backed him up.
Right.
Or the
I
actual
think I've
Supreme
seen
Court.
something about that. Hasn't it also been ruled that it's illegal for her to travel out of state to try?
I don't know, but if I was her, I'd get my ass on a plane and
Mm.
go to a different country. Oops, I lost a baby. I was on vacation. Oh no! Prove that I didn't.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Mm.
She shouldn't have to do that though.
No.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting. Republicans are disgusting.
Yeah.
Not all Republicans, just the ones that are in power and did this to us.
Mhm.
It's just not even. It's savage. It's just I don't even understand it. Like even what does it doesn't make sense because it's supposed to be not in cases of rape, but they're gonna keep it even in cases of rape. You gotta keep it now. Used to be not. When we had Roe v. Wade in the states that wouldn't allow it, it was except for in rape, incest, and in the like if the mother will die. But now, nope. Let's overturn Roe v. Wade to say nobody, no matter what.
Mm. I thought some states were effectively ignoring that and still
No,
allowing.
no, because you get huge
Because
fines and jail time if you do it.
because I didn't think it was actually a mandatory thing. I
No, it's
thought
federal.
I
It's federal.
I thought it had been rolled out as each
No,
state is
nope.
allowed to decide for
That
itself.
used to be it when we had Roe v. Wade, but this is
I
federal.
thought for this as well.
Nope. Nope.
Anyway, hi Paracord Princess, good to see you.
Hey there. And I was gonna say you cut me off. And I didn't know what I was gonna say. Ah! I hate my mind. It's a sieve.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have a steel trap. I have a steel sieve. Moving on. So, now, here's the thing, though. Do you think this would be happening if it was men involved? Like, if men got pregnant and had to deal with this?
No.
Nah. Nah. They'd be able to get it, like, quicker than they could set up a golf game. No muss, no fuss. But, what are you gonna do? We live in a society.
Well, it went all downhill when we gave you the vote, really.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. We have people who think it's communism when they get arrested for being, not following the law. It's a communist country. This is America. I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. Never could.
Okay, go to a communist country like China and try it. See how far that gets you.
This old woman, not old, middle-aged woman, a gaggle of them actually, Karens, you might say, middle class, day drinkers, Chardonnay with lunch types, go to a restaurant, and they don't like the waitress, the wait staff. They asked for their salt and pepper, and instead of bringing it right away, they were sitting there talking about it and gossiping about them. They're convinced of it. Talking about them. And so she goes to the manager, one of them, the leader. And you know the type that I'm talking about, right? The ones who are on the head of the HOA. The ones who are involved in everything. Yeah, okay. So these bitches, the leader, the pack one, goes to the manager and causes a scene. He asks her to leave, but she won't. Because, she's got some money. And she's got a buzz on, and she's got a right to good service. And salt and pepper. So, the cops come. They ask her to leave 17,000 times. No, just about 7. And not only will she not leave, she pushes a couple of the cops. Get away from me, like, type. And, cuffs go on. And she's horrified. What? And, they're taking her out to the car when her friends notice, I guess, and they come up, and they're mortified, and they're screaming at the cops. This is what you do to law-abiding citizens. Oh my God! We're gonna put this on Facebook. Okay, go ahead. The cop says to her. And apparently, it just took place in Florida. They don't give their names out. The cop says, she's like, "What's your name?" She's like, "We don't give them out." That's new. I didn't know that, but good for them. And they have to wait in Florida for a female cop to pat her down.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, they have to stand here with her for a while. So all her friends are surrounding them and screaming about how, she's a teacher and a mother. And this is what you do. That's why we have problems in society today. Because you're arresting her for what? Trespassing and resisting arrest. You don't have better things to do? What if this was somebody on your property, lady?
Yeah.
Like a person of color on your property. I bet you'd want them to arrest for trespassing real quick then. Yeah, you would. Even in a neighborhood.
That is generally the issue with a lot of these people.
Yeah.
As long as nothing bad
The
happens,
country club.
everything's fine. And when you yourself do it, what's the issue? Because you know what your
I am
intentions
an
were.
upstanding member of society.
Yeah.
who has friends, I'm
Yeah.
involved in the church. She starts screaming to her friends when they're finally bringing her away to get everybody from the church. Get them all, rally them for me, and get them down to the station. First of all, if it's an actual church, no, because if anybody shows up because she got arrested, throwing f bombs and like acting so far more than entitled, bad church, bad church, because this is not how you're supposed to act. Jesus didn't teach us this. So, yeah, that's one. But Doreen, one of her friends, was just livid that the cops would do this. And she's the one who says, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to come here anymore.
Oh gosh.
Nobody we know is going to come here anymore. And the cop's like, great, then you solved the problem.
Yep.
Hate the cops until they need them.
Yeah, right? How is it people still think that's a threat anymore?
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious, isn't it?
Dude, you think
Yeah.
your $40 every 2
Yeah.
months is going to break the place? Stop
Yes.
it.
If you don't give me a discount, or if you don't do this for me,
Yeah.
you don't do this or that for me, I won't come here anymore. Okay,
Or
good. Bye.
even worse, how about this one? I'd like your table, please. Oh, you didn't make reservations? Sorry. Well, I'm an influencer.
Yeah,
Oh, you're an
fine.
influencer. Here, let me check
Oh,
again. Oh, yeah,
God,
nobody cares.
yeah, I hate that.
That's a good one that we have today.
Yeah,
I'm an
sorry.
influencer. I will
Yeah.
put you on my blog. Well, how many followers? 40,000. That's nothing. What?
Yeah. Yeah, give me this plush hotel room free and
Yeah.
I'll write some nice things about you.
Yep. Nope.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Because
There are more
that
hotels
doesn't
down the road.
actually, it doesn't actually do anything for any brick and mortar place. It doesn't do anything because how many people that follow you live where you live? And how many of those people can afford the accommodations you're asking for? See what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah.
So it doesn't help at all.
Well, it's not just where they live because they basically try and get flights to exotic places as
Yeah,
well
but
as all part of a
they
deal or what have you. But yeah,
the brick and mortar places that they try to take, it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. And they're starting to push back these places. Like the photo studio that the guy who does Rick and Morty's sister was trying to get to give it, let her take her pictures of her daughter for free. No. They charge by the 15 minute, these photo studios. And yeah, this one is badass. It looks like a laundromat from the 50s. It's great. But yeah, they're not going to give it to you for free, an hour or whatever, for free. They
no.
make money. Oh,
Yeah.
but I'll
Sorry,
tell
I
all my followers about you. How
okay,
many
fine,
of them are
good.
going to need a photo studio? What?
Well, apart from anything else, who the hell cares? Really?
How many of them live here in town? And how many of them that live here in town are going to need a photo studio? I don't think any of them. We're not Sears.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the thing is, if I ran a company and I wanted public relations or advertising or something along those lines, I would go to somebody professional and engage their services. I wouldn't engage the services of some sort of tin pot YouTube, TikTok, or what have you, idiot who thinks they've got some clout.
Right. So.
Yeah, a good review isn't worth a damn thing.
No,
for
because
anything.
anybody could leave a good review on Yelp and help a business.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No, I won't tell you about that restaurant. my friend Brandy went to a restaurant. I am going to tell you. I wish I knew the name of it. I'll find out. For anybody who does live here in Colorado Springs, they went to this Italian restaurant. Unfortunately, a pizza place, and they went to the salad bar, and they're eating, and Jeff finds a hairball in his mouth. So he brings it up, and they're like, "Well, bring me your plate." So he's like, this isn't bad enough? Fine. He goes back to the thing, gets his plate, brings it up. They put it under a light. There's hair all throughout the salad.
Oh,
A bunch of it. Like somebody from a hairdresser's came with their day's shit and put it in the salad bar and tossed
right.
it. Like, and then they argued about giving them their money back. What?
Sounds like
Yeah.
They
a
should call the
top-notch
health
place.
department. Are you serious? What?
Sounds like a top-notch place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, contrast that with a couple of weeks ago in a family meal. My sister-in-law ordered a lamb dish, and the lamb was a bit gristly and hard to cut. She asked, beckoned the waiter over, explained. He went off, got, I assume, an assistant manager type chap who said, "Okay, fine, right. Well, we'll take that off the bill. What do you want to do? Do you want it? Do you want it again, or do you want something else?" She took something else, and that was comped, and there was absolutely no fuss.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was every part of it was, we're sorry it happened.
Wonderful.
What can we do to make it right?
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
how
as
you
it should
keep
be.
business.
Yeah.
That's how you
Apparently-
keep people coming back. What?
Apparently, we were having some technical difficulties in some chat in the chat.
Maybe.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Nightwolf just got kicked out of the chat.
Who?
Cajunese had a little
Nightwolf.
stutter in the chat,
Wait, what?
but continued on.
Nightwolf got kicked out of chat.
What the fuck's going on?
Don't know.
Could be a YouTube thing.
What happened with Cajunese? What did he experience?
He just had a little stutter.
Like, what do you mean stutter?
Maybe a bit of buffering. I don't know. Bit of network lag, jitter.
Could you explain, please, to Cajunese so I know exactly? The Nightwolf getting kicked out. I've seen that happen from YouTube.
Hmm.
But what mods are here?
Not in YouTube, so I don't know.
Who's in YouTube?
Cajunese, Jason Hyatt.
Yeah, I trust all my mods.
Yeah.
Everybody
Occasionally
sounds
says
alright.
things just froze for a second or two, and then moved on.
Are you talking about the chat or us two?
Jason's
'Cause I
had
need to
no
know
issues.
so I can check my. Because it was me, and because I'm streaming it, then I need to. Wait, am I streaming or are you, Simon? You're streaming it, actually.
Neither of us. Well, no.
Yeah, you
Well,
pushed
no,
live.
no. Yeah, I started it, but it's being streamed via StreamYards,
You.
and no,
It's your connection that matters, though.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. What are you telling me? It doesn't matter. Of course it does. You're sending it out, honey.
No, I'm not.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, we are all sending signals to StreamYards that's broadcasting it.
If I were to look at the YouTube Studio management thing, it would be from you. I don't think I can even look at it right now. Because that's how it goes. It goes through the person who pushes the go live button.
Not wholly convinced of that, but
All right. Well, when we use Meets and OBS, that's how it works.
right, okay.
Because I had to put the stream key in to YouTube to send it.
Right.
And if my connection's bad, it goes. If I push stop, well, I could push stop, I think. Wait, you might be right about StreamYards. Right? I don't know now. I know with Meet, it would be one of us.
Yeah, it might be different technology in how they push the stuff out.
Because, then why the fuck did I get super download speeds, upload speeds?
Because that's got nothing to do with StreamYard or YouTube.
How long have we been going?
About an hour.
Can we go to jokes? I'm having issues today.
Yeah, sure. Right, okie dokie. We'll have a quick outro and then some jokes. So get your jokes ready, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Right, okie dokie. Does anybody have a joke, or is it going to be straight into the advent calendar dad jokes?
I don't know. I can't see.
Right, no jokes so far. So, from the advent calendar book, what sound does a 747 make when it bounces?
Ooh. Whoa. God. I hope not. What? What?
Boing, boing.
Oh, fuck you. I hope it doesn't. That would be horrible, actually, though.
Hmm.
They
What-
shouldn't
what-
bounce. They shouldn't be landing that hard.
Yeah, I know it happens occasionally.
Okay.
Right, what is the biggest cause of road rage?
British drivers.
Crossroads.
Oh, God.
She said British driver.
Sorry.
Yeah, the traffic lights on my road have broken. No change there.
Oh, God. Is that from you or the book?
That's all from the book so far.
Oh.
Right. Okay, does one of you want to?
I'll do it. Cajunese. What do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know.
A pork chop.
Oh, my. No. No.
Cliff.
Paracord Princess, if you want to try DMing me it, I could read it out, but
Okay, Cajunese. Why did the robber jump in the shower?
I don't know why.
He wanted to make a clean getaway.
Oh, fuck you. No. No. Next. Did we lose 7?
um
No. Okay.
right, okay. From back to the book. I never thought my brother would try to steal my job as a road worker.
Oh.
Then I
that's sad.
started seeing the signs.
Oh, God. It's corny. Go ahead.
Why is from Cajunese? Why is grass so dangerous?
Grass?
It,
I don't know.
grass. It's full of blades.
Yes, it is.
And one from me.
Okay.
What is
Not the book?
yellow? Not the book. What
Okay,
is
go ahead.
yellow and dangerous?
I don't know.
Shark infested custard.
What? Shark infested custard?
Yep,
That's not a thing.
but it made you laugh.
Because it's absurd.
Absolutely. And what's wrong with absurd?
Absolutely nothing, actually. My whole life is absurd.
Yep. And from the book, the
Mhm.
jokes were funny at first, she said, but they're getting old. All you do is make courthouse puns. Guilty, I said.
Mm, mm, mm,
Okay. From Cajunese. What is black and white and red all over?
Good.
The newspaper.
Really? I thought it was gonna be because everybody knows that one. Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
from me, what's black and white and red all over?
What?
A nun with an axe in her head.
It's not. That's sacrilege.
What's black and white and can't turn around in corridors? This is for me again.
What?
A nun with a spear through her.
You stop it! Leave the nuns alone! I like nuns.
From Cajunese, what do you call a sad cup of coffee?
I don't know.
A depresso.
Ah! Ah! This is stupid. It's dumb, but it's funny.
Right.
It's absurd, see?
Why did Microsoft PowerPoint cross the road?
Why did Microsoft PowerPoint cross the road?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
To get to the other slide.
Did you make that up just now?
No, as I said, from the book.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was written down?
Yep.
Somebody took the calories to write that down? Oh, God. All right, good.
Okay. Batman walks into a superhero-only pool
Ooh,
and is quickly stopped by a guard. The guard
Okay.
points to a sign that says "No swimming without supervision."
oh, God, help me, Lord. He wouldn't belong in that pool anyway. He got no superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
He no superhero. Any more?
Um.
I know you got more. Just do it.
Yes, I'm looking through, and they're not exactly edifying. Okay. Sometimes my friends don't believe I'm Jewish when I tell them.
Mm-hmm.
They say, "No way," and I just respond, "Yahweh."
Oh. You picked that one out of all of them?
Yeah, which gives you an idea how the other ones are.
Damn. Why'd I send you that book?
I don't know. Those who jump off into the Paris River are insane.
Tell me that's not in the book.
That's in the book.
Burn the book.
I've-
Just burn it. Oh,
I
I
I
give you
think
permission.
I think they're missing a word or two in that one, but there you go.
Yeah. You
And
can burn it. It's okay.
I got arrested at the farmer's market for disturbing the peas.
Please stop. Please stop. I can't believe I paid for that book. I can't believe somebody printed that book.
Mm.
Oh God. Are there more?
Yeah, yeah. My brother is trying to fit the most elephants, geese, and bulls ever in a vintage music shop. He's breaking all sorts of records.
No. This is stupid.
What kind of self-help books do dolphins read?
I don't know what kind.
Leading a porpoise-driven life.
Okay. That was a little bit okay. Because I know that book. That's why.
Cajunese.
Oh, you got Nicole
He
with that
says-
one too.
Cajunese says, "Here's my I'll see myself out joke. Did you hear about the new generic Viagra?
No.
Yeah, it's called my cock's a floppin'.
Get out.
That's what what I was laughing at.
Okay. Yeah, now I know. Wow. What a generic name.
Go to the store. Can I have some of my cocks flopping?
I'm dead.
Okay. You know that joke from the book that said in the first day or so where we just didn't understand what it said, and it appears there's actually a line missing from the end.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. Well, I think I've got another one.
Another different punchline? Or
Well,
another
no,
one that doesn't have the punchline?
I think it's another one that's. I'm just looking at it and thinking,
There has to be a punchline somewhere?
yeah, either I'm misunderstanding something, or
Alright.
okay.
They'll find it
I
for
have this. I have this bad habit of kicking ice cubes under the refrigerator when they fall on the floor,
you. That's it?
and that is it.
Jason?
I suspect there's got to be
There's gotta be more.
more to
Gotta
it than
be.
that. Yeah.
I mean, 'cause I used to do that actually. Not not on purpose. It would come out of the what do you call it? You put the thing on the outside of the door.
The handle.
No, I don't know if you have them over there. It has water and ice in the door.
Oh, sorry, you
ice
said
machine?
outside of the door, so
Yeah.
that's the front. You mean?
Yeah. Do you have that over there?
I have no idea. Possibly.
So yeah, sometimes they fill up too fast, the cup of your whatever,
Right.
and one falls out.
Right.
And hits like my toe, and then it scoots right on. It's like perfect shot.
Right.
Trick shot. Yeah. It
I
was back in
found
my
the
old house.
punch.
Good.
I found the punchline.
All right. Good.
It's now just water under the fridge.
Hmm.
I think it was better lost.
Yeah, I suspect so.
God, it's just water. It's just water under the fridge.
Yes, Jason has basically just done
Concur.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Water under the fridge. It's not as bad as the first one. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And of
What
course,
was that?
they did have the "when is a door not a door" joke, which
When it's a
almost everybody knows.
jar. Ha ha!
Hmm.
My mom's Lancer would say that when you get out. The door is ajar. And my dad would always make that stupid joke. I thought it was a door. Oh, stop.
Hmm.
You know? So there's that.
I'm trying to think if I know any more jokes. For example, well, I don't know if I've said this one before. What do you call a one-eyed dinosaur?
I don't know what.
Do you think he saw us?
Oh, okay. Do you think he saw us? Isn't that from
Yeah.
Jurassic Park?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, it might be, but I've known it
Yeah, the
for
little kid,
longer
the little
than
boy said it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a joke for longer
Yeah.
than Jurassic
Oh
Park's
yeah.
been out.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that black and white red all over one. I remember that from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
A little kid, little kid.
Mhm.
I didn't get it then either.
We've of course got the what's green and goes red at a flick of a switch.
Oh, I think I know this one. Go ahead.
Kermit and a
Kermit in
liquidizer.
a blender.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we call them liquidizers normally.
What?
Liquidizers.
Liquidizers?
Yeah.
Liquidizers, one of the buttons on a blender, but
Right.
that's weird.
Hmm.
Liquidizers. You don't call them blenders,
I suspect we probably do, but
but you
they
personally call it liquidizer.
no, they started off being called that. I suspect we've taken on the sort of American name for them. Like we've taken on American words for a lot of things.
All right, so are we ready to go?
Yep.
Say goodbye, guys.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Had a good time. Pink Sub Fund, everybody.
Oh
Donate.
God, I forgot again.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody remind
It's
me?
there if you need help. So
Yeah. Thank you.
we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
Jason put the link in the chat.
Thank you,
Um,
Jason.
Yeah, I think you did.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Love you all. And today's the last day of Hanukkah, so if you celebrate, happy Hanukkah. Have a great
Nobody
night.
reminded me of that either.
I
Cliff, you're
didn't
the one
know.
who brought it up last night, and you didn't remind me. Oh, we suck. We just suck, guys. And I'm so sorry that we suck.
Yeah, it happens.
There's this lady.
Random American lady.
No, not the one that you sent me that clip for.
Oh yes, the Australian.
Australian lady.
Yeah.
Tell them what her achievement is.
Her achievement is at an average of 5 a day. Apparently, she slept with 300 men in the last year, and she thinks that's a good
Empowering
thing.
is her word.
Yeah.
What do we think? Anybody have any thoughts?
Several.
She a hoe. She a hoe.
She a big hoe.
Well, at least she's the right profession for this time of year.
Ho ho ho.
Correct.
Yeah.
She a Christmas hoe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, she could do all the elves.
Yep. And probably.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, according to Jason, and she has a job as the Arby's spokesperson and model now. I'm assuming that means something to the Americans.
I don't know. I don't get it. What's their catchphrase, Arby's?
Sorry?
What's Arby's catchphrase?
I have no idea.
Anybody?
It's Arby's. We have the meats.
Sorry.
Hi,
She sure
Joseph
did.
Bobbitt.
Hi. Oh my
You've
God.
you've slid in just as we're sliding out.
Oh.
That kind of fits in with her job, huh?
I thought so. Yes.
You did it on purpose?
Yes.
What if I had said that?
I would have laughed. Everybody would have laughed.
And Jason would have clipped it.
Yes.
We should clip it now because you said it. Why do I get picked on?
Because I said it in the right context.
And on purpose.
Yes.
I still don't get it. But yeah.
It's a hard life.
Hard life for us.
That's what she said.
Get strict. Oh God. I didn't even catch that. Why?
Because you are a delicate flower whose mind is nowhere near the gutter. And if
Unlike
you
dumb.
believe that, I've got a bridge for sale.
Yeah, okay, you're cute. On that note, say goodnight, Simon.
Good night, Simon, and good night, everybody who came along. Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate you.
Yep. Thank
See
you for putting
tomorrow
up with us.
what's tomorrow's, Cliff? What time's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is 2 p.m. Eastern.
So
Okay, so set 7
It's
GMT.
7 p.m. GMT.
Yep.
Awesome, Dawson. See you then.
Right. Now, am I going to pick the right outro this time? I have no idea. It's all complete random guesswork. Night, everybody.